Hello everyone, this is Bengaluru to Beyond. I am Devika Krishna, but you guys can call me. Probably at one point you may even think, why did I even move to Australia? Why did I even move to a different country, leaving my family, my relatives? You are too stubborn unless you are very confident on yourself and it's all new to you, a whole different country, a whole different culture, a whole different lifestyle, a whole different people. The one thing that it's going to be a bit of a shock. The more you converse with people, the more you talk with people, that's when you understand, okay, this guy. Without any further ado, let's get started with this video, and I'm bringing you 9 different things that I think I wish I knew before I moved to Australia. The first thing that I'm going to be talking about is lifestyle change.
Maintain a good lifestyle. I know when you move to a different country, the lifestyle change, you kind of go into a transitioning into either emphasizing and stabilizing your previous lifestyle, or you may want to try a different lifestyle. Either ways, just make sure that you're going to be maintaining something that's going to be sustainable for you, if that makes sense.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. And if you have work, plan. If you are busy, meal prep. The second one is Aussies like light breakfast, a sandwich, or it could be a coffee and a muffin, or it could be eggs and bacon, right? You should know this if you're moving to Australia. People are used to eating light breakfast, and when you tell people, okay, this is what I used to eat, like idlis or dosas or lemon rice or poha, they may react differently because they're not used to having heavy breakfast. This is just something, just like a heads up for you. The third thing that I would like to talk about is coffee culture. So moving to Australia, especially to Melbourne, trust me, you either end up getting addicted to coffee or you won't get addicted at all. But the people who don't drink coffee here in Melbourne, Australia, or in Australia, I think they are rare species or like some kind of like a specimens or aliens from a different planet, because the coffee culture here is huge. Just a heads up, by the way, the coffee here is fantastic, and my preferred option is flat white with oat milk, a little bit of hazel syrup. It's going to be fantastic. Thank me later. Fourth thing that I'm going to talk about, respect all the workers. Back in India, we are used to a different work culture, right? Respect people who are working in restaurants, respect people who are working in housekeeping, or people who are cleaning toilets, or people who are working in supermarkets. They all deserve the same respect, and this is something that I have learned, and I think it's the right thing to do. I'm pretty sure when you learn about this, when you go back to your country or relatives, you would tell them, no, don't look down on people who work those jobs, just give respect. The fifth thing that I'm going to talk about is Australian slang. When you do move to the country, at first you would definitely not understand a single thing Australian speaks, because they have a lot of short forms, they have a lot of tiny teeny words which are a bit hard to understand at first. You may find it difficult to understand the context of their conversation, and Australian humor is very different. You need time to understand their humor. I would say the best suggestion is take time, and if you don't understand something, ask them politely, could you please repeat that again? Sorry, I didn't get that. I think here people appreciate the honesty and appreciate if someone asks for a clarity. Never do things like an Aussie says something and you pretend like you understood and you reply back something, and that's embarrassing. Don't do that. Australian slang, especially when you move here, it takes time to understand, even when they're saying out their names, right? So it's like mate, it's like see ya, good day. Right, so there are so many other things, right? Like afternoon they call arvo. Just observe at the beginning of your day and take your time to understand the slang. We are almost at the half of this video. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really request you guys to subscribe, so that would be a huge support for me, and it motivates me to do more of these contents where I can tell people what our experiences are here in mainland Australia. Sixth thing that I would like to talk about is swimming. I love going to beaches, for a swim or have a chat with a friend. Let's swim, have a chat, and then go for a coffee. So this is a whole different kind of of culture, and I feel so bad that I don't know swimming, and it's quite expensive to get adult swimming classes here in Australia. And on top of that, time on permit, we are working. Let's say go take a swimming lessons in your home country before moving here. But if you do know swimming, then fantastic. Trust me, you're going to have a fantastic life here in Australia, especially you get to experience the Australian beach life. For sure. The seventh thing that I would like to talk about is work references. Trust me, references works, and do as much as networking as you can at the beginning of your days. I mean, don't go like, okay, I have a chat with this person, I want to have a contact with this person, probably he may be useful for me in the future. Like, genuinely connect with people, do networking, understand what's happening, understand how they can help you, right? If you're really genuine with your conversation, I think people here are fantastic and they're beautiful, and they would love to give you more references or direct you in a right way where you can find your job even during your studies or after you finish your studies, especially if you want to find a job in your own occupation. So references, work references are a real thing for sure, so keep in mind. We are at last but one point that I would like to talk about. If you watch this video till here, the one thing that I would like to request is share this video with as much as people as you can. To please do subscribe to the channel. I have lots and lots of content that I want to share with you guys with my 6-year experience here in Australia, hoping that it would help someone, hoping that it would give some kind of a knowledge or an idea about what to expect once anyone moves to Australia. So please, 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 please do share and subscribe. It motivates me to do more and more videos. Eighth thing that I would like to talk about is too much thanks, too much apologies, including myself. I tend to tell, or we tend to tell a lot of thanks and sorries in everyday life here in Australia. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty respectable. I think it's kind of respecting the space that we are in, respecting the place or the country that we are in, and the people and the culture it's in. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, but just saying, right? So you do end up saying a lot of thanks and sorry to people here in Australia. And one that I would like to talk about is safety in Australia. This is a very sensitive topic. You may get into a situation where someone will come and scare you, someone will do some kind of a random comment on you, someone will say, you're not Australian, you don't belong here, go back to your country, right? So these things happen. You just need to know when to be quiet, when to speak out loud, when to tell other people what they're doing is wrong. So just read between the lines or read the situation and act accordingly. Is Australia safe? If someone asks me that question, I would say that's pretty vague, right? It is safe when you know how to safeguard yourself at first. Especially most of the unsafe things happen when we are not careful and cautious, right? And there are other things that I would say that we can't control. For that situation, I wish nobody should get into this situation, but when we do end up, just would like to say, just be confident and stay strong, right? Hope this video helped you guys understand the perspective of moving to Australia. If you guys have got any questions, always comment on this video, and all I can request is subscribe to the channel and share this video with as many people as you can. The next video that I'm going to be talking about what to pack and what not to pack when moving to Australia. I post a new video every Monday. Hit that subscribe button, press on that bell icon, so as soon as I post it, you will get notified. Thank you so much for watching this video till here. We will see you guys in the next video. This is Bengaluru to Beyond, signing off.